welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Spring training action on MLB The Show. The Atlanta Braves taking on the New York Yankees. First pitch coming at you right after the break. All right, ready to go here. And our pitcher in this game, Jameson Taillon. What's the word on him?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
So just about set. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. And here it comes. That's off the mark, and away we go this afternoon.
First pitch, 105.
Next pitch in the dirt, and the count is 2-0. Righty delivers. That one missed.
Count 3-0.
The pitch. And there's ball four.
That could be a tone setter for the inning. 4 straight pitches and the leadoff batter's on base. We'll see if the next guy waits until there's a called strike before he takes the bat off his shoulder.
Adam Duvall at the plate. And the first offering is not close. And a pitch.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
And the next pitch is way outside. Nobody out. Runner at first. Swing and a miss. 2-2.
For this guy, it's truly a battle when he steps into the box. Only one thing on his mind, seeing that pitch out of the hand and hit it hard somewhere.
Kicks and fires. Albies on the move. And look out, as that one ran in and got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Well, in the box, he's seen that movie before. It wasn't a good movie either. He knew how it was going to end right from the beginning.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. in there, and it's 0-1. Albies on second. Duvall on at first with nobody out. Next one misses, and that is ball 1. Ronald Acuna Jr., a guy who burst on the scene in 2018. He was only 20 years old, and he is one of the great talents in baseball right now. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And he can't make the play. One and two now on Acuna. In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. In the dirt.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Matt Olson up to the plate. And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Well, he's kind of backed himself into a corner, and I'm sure starting to feel the pressure right now. We'll see if he can bear down and get out of this one.
Here's Austin Riley. And that's in there for strike one. And a pitch. And that one fouled off.
But I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Next pitch just misses. 1-2 to count. And the right-hander deals.
2-2 to count.
And he chases that one. Huge strikeout there.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big two-out at bat coming up now.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Travis d'Arnaud. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Can't get too big here, Boog, with the bases loaded.
Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss. And that is that. Bottom of the first, and on the mound now, Max Fried.
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
Bottom of the first, digging in, DJ LeMahieu.
Leading up for the Yankees, the third baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
The wide to kick the pitch. Ball one there. The 1-0. Swings through that one. The pitch. Shoots a line drive single into right center. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Here is the young phenom Gleyber Torres. First pitch doesn't find the zone. LeMahieu on at first, nobody out. Next pitch is inside, and that's ball two. Torres, a guy the Yankees acquired for Aroldis Chapman back in 2016.
He is fearless. You can't tell if he's been in this league for 8 years or 2 years.
Strike two.
I got to count 2-2.
At the belt and fires. To short, could be two. Takes it himself for one. On to Olson. That's two.
Good 6-3 double play right there. Takes it himself. And it's a nice job to work closer to getting out of this inning.
Nice warm day here. Good baseball weather. Does that change anything, Chris, especially for the hitters?
Absolutely. You feel so much more comfortable at the plate. You're not worried about getting jammed on fastballs inside part of the plate. You can kind of be more selective instead of just looking out away so that you can get the barrel to it. And that part, you can get on the inside part of the plate as well.
The 0-2. Bounce to third. And he picks it up in foul territory. 2 outs. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Giancarlo Stanton, certainly a physical presence, and Chris, one of the more imposing guys at the plate in the entire sport.
He's a force, and I think it's scary for pitchers.
He's under it at first, and that'll do it. An inning in the books. No score here on the show. Top of the second, now the left fielder, Eddie Rosario.
Leading off for the Braves, the left fielder, number 8, Eddie Rosario.
Taya back to work. And there's a ball.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
And a pitch. There's a strike. Eric Summersgill, our plate umpire.
One thing to watch out for, Boog, is what side of the plate Summersgill might be favoring. He usually sets up at an angle. Pitchers sometimes will try to figure that out early so they can attack that spot and get as many strike calls as possible.
Check swing. Went around. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And now 2-2. Left-hand hitter waits. And now it's filled up. Left-hand batter waits. Rosario checks his swing. Appeal to third. Did not go.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Here's Manny Pena. First offering way inside, almost got him. Second inning here, no score. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
That's the ball.
The next pitch misses. 2-1.
I got 2 on the count.
And fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Here comes a pitch. He swings and fouls one off. No score here in the second. In the air, right field. And that's a foul ball. That to right. Judge is under it. Hauls it in for the out.
Batting up, the shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
Here's Orlando Arcia. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Kicks and deals.
Ball, that's it.
Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. Little slider action.
Next pitch is outside.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
And the 3-0 finds the zone. And now the count filled up 3-2.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Now it's the second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
In there for strike one.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Right-hander kicks, deals. And another ball.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Two and one now. That one fouled off. Got him. And there's two away. So first and second with two outs. And now the right fielder, Adam Duvall. Hit by a pitch his first time up. Next offering is down low, and that's ball one. Rosario, the lead runner at second. Arcia on at first with two down. Next offering is in for a strike. Good eye right there. Next pitch off the plate. Three and two now.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with three-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Swing, and he breaks his bat. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Third out, and that ends the frame. Two left for Atlanta. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. We head to the bottom of the second, and now it's going to be Aaron Judge. This is a true five-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
Ball one, no strike.
And Judge spoils that one. The pitch. Ground ball right side, and that should be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. Round second, digging for 3rd. And the throw's offline, safe at 3rd.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Nothing here in the bottom of the second. Next offering is in for a strike. Good eye right there.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
And he deals. And it's fouled away. No outs, runner over at 3rd. Swing and a base hit. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Now it's Josh Donaldson's turn to hit. They say you win. Runner at first with no outs here. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
And here it comes. Stays alive. And now the lefty. Fly ball down the line. Duvall glides to his left. He's got it. And there's one down. And now it's Joey Gallo. Big time power. And Chris, probably no other player better represents present day baseball than this guy. A lot of power, a lot of strikeouts, and some walks.
Really important for the pitcher to not get proud, stay with the scouting report, and don't throw something into his swing.
He's kind of channeling Adam Dunn. And down on strikes. That's out number 2.
That was a tough slider right there. He couldn't get a piece of it just to try to keep the at-bat alive. And hitters will tell you that slider, when a guy's able to really tunnel the pitch where it looks like a fastball and then late has a really good bite, so tough to lay off of because you've made the decision you don't want to get beat by a fastball, and then you swing and you miss. You go back to the dugout shaking your head.
Kyle Higashioka stands in now and lets that one go for a strike. You'll one.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
And a pitch. This one high in the air to left center. Acuna on the move. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's an early 1-0 lead.
Opinionated, opinions hated, it's all trash. This kid the greatest, it's flaming, it's all gas. Breaking down the young and what I owed him. Trying to fit it.
And welcome back. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And the pitch is in for a strike. That's strike 1. That one misses in the dirt. The pitch. That one ripped. He dives but can't hang on. That's a base hit.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here is Matt Olson. And there's something you don't see very much in today's game, the pitch out. Next offering is in for a strike.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
That one ran inside, almost got him. The pitch. Foul ball.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And the right-hander deals. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Next offering is fouled back. And the pitch. And it's filled up.
So here we go. Base runner at first. Could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
Runner goes again. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. And a pitch. Line drive. And a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Just one of those at-bats you almost hate to see come to an end. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
First and second, no outs. Now in for the Braves, Austin Riley. He struck out swinging at his first at-bat. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Judge is there. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Runner tags at second and he makes it up to third with 1 away.
Up next for Atlanta, the designated hitter.
And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. Went down on strikes his first time through. In there, and it's 0-1.
In this situation, the batter's got to know what the pitcher's trying to do to him, and that's trying to get him to hit the ball on the ground, get 2 for 1. You got to look for something up in the zone. At worst case scenario, you deliver the sacrifice fly.
It's off his chest. But no throw, and they'll have runners at the corners with 1 out. Throw comes in and holds the runner at third. They're at the corners now with still only 1 away.
The left fielder.
There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
2 on, 1 out. Here's Eddie Rosario. First pitch, and he just misses. Kicks and fires. Olson on third. d'Arnaud at first. 1 gone. And a base hit on a line. In to score is the runner from third. It's 2-1. Throw comes in and holds the runner at third. They're at the corners now with still only 1 away.
Picks himself up an RBI. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Manny Pena next up for the Braves. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. That one's in there, 0-1. And the righty deals. Base hit and a run in to score. And it kicks off the base of the wall. In comes the runner from third, and they lead by 2. Throw comes in and holds the runner at third. They're at the corners now with still only 1 away.
That's 3 singles in a row. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Now it's the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
And the 1-0. And he takes a strike. Movement in the Yankees pen. Davy Garcia appears to be getting loose. Schmidt getting loose as well. The pitch. And a foul ball. At the belt and fires. And a foul ball. Runners are at the corners, 1 away. On the ground, 2 ball. Steps on the bag for 1. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Braves 3 and the Yankees 1. Set for the bottom of the 3rd, and stepping in for the Yankees, Oswaldo Cabrera. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. First pitch just misses.
But this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
The wind of the pitch. Ground ball up the middle. Arcia collects it to first, but it pulls him off the bag.
Well, I definitely think the speed down the line played a factor on that throw. He had more time than he thought, but as a fielder, the speed of the game and the speed of the runner sometimes can get in your head, and he just rushed it and failed to make a clean throw.
And now it's DJ LeMahieu digging in. In there for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
0-1 now. And that's a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
That one to first. Oh, great stop. 1 at second. Back to first, double play. 3-6-3, nicely done.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Here's Gleyber Torres. He's 0 for 1. Looking at Torres, half To say he's one of the most impressive young players I've seen in recent years.
Well, no question about it. His future is very bright. The city, the organization, both are excited about him. He has a lot to look forward to.
The pitch. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2. When you think about it, he may be in the league for the next 10 or 15 years. Next pitch inside. And it's 1-2. 2 down, nobody on. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Swing and a little roller right side. He'll do it himself. That ends the frame. Welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Ozzie Albies. The right-hander back to work. There's a strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Next offering misses, and that's ball one.
1-2.
The wind of the pitch. And a ball evens the count. 2-2 now. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Judge is under it. And it's caught for the out.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Adam Duvall next up for the Braves. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Kicks and deals. They say it went. One down, base is empty. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Gallo right there to make the grab. And there's 2 away.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. 1 for 2. First offering misses the mark. The wind and the pitch. Just missed. Righty to the plate. That's a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Next offering clips the zone, count even at 2. Righty delivers. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Way back there. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. He blasts one out to center, and they add a run. It's 4-1.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Davy Garcia. And his job is to collect quick outs and keep his team within striking distance.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and the little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Matt Olson will hit next. This guy has turned into a beast. Next pitch downstairs, and it's 1-0. Left-hand hitter waits.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
Count 2-1.
2 outs. Swings through that.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
And that one in the air, center field. Gallo makes the catch, and that'll do it. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now 4-1.
I get to the bag, get to the bag, then get the cash and I run it up. These are the bag, you leave me stacking, I'm seeing them for $100. I get to the bag, get to the
Now here's Darren O'Day to take over for the Braves. Right-hander who throws from the side, really almost down under. And he'll do his best to hang on to this lead. Ready to go, bottom 4 at the plate. Giancarlo Stanton. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base slugging too. And he deals. Ball 1, no strikes.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 2. Right-hander kicks, deals. And now it's 3-2. Here comes a pitch. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. And the pitch. Stays alive. The kick, the 3-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And now 1 away.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. He tripled and scored his first time. And that's in there for strike 1. For Judge, he's really developed into more than just a power hitter. He covers the plate well, shows impressive awareness of the strike zone to boot.
That's critical. Very important. If you want to be one of the best to ever play, it can't be all about hitting home runs. You have to have plate discipline as well.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And 2 away now.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
And here is Anthony Rizzo. That one's in there, 0-1. Left-hand batter waits. Strike 2.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle, hope he gets a mistake. One guy that was really great once the count got to 2 strikes, Miguel Cabrera.
The pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air left field. Pretty well struck. That one carrying, and that is gone. Anthony Rizzo goes the other way, and they inch closer. It's 4-2.
When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity's not there to overcome and get the swing and miss.
Bases. Empty with 2 away. Josh Donaldson getting ready to hit. In there, and it's 0-1. And here it comes. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. It's now 4-2. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. Now the third baseman, Austin Riley.
The third baseman, Austin Riley.
The pitch. Just missed.
Ball 1, no strike.
Right through there for a strike.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
And now 2 balls and a strike. Way out front for strike 2.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Out to short, and it's through for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard. And now the DH, Travis d'Arnaud. In there for strike 1. Riley aboard here at first with nobody out. Next pitch is outside. Slice down the right side. The pitch. Runner on the go. That one off the bad part of the bat. Just a lazy fly ball. And that'll get down for a hit. Safe at second, and he gets back in.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. Really not a pitch you want to swing at if you don't have to, because it's almost impossible to hit anything that far inside with any type of authority. That one tied him up, but still able to guide it into the outfield somehow.
And now here is Eddie Rosario. First offering, and it just misses. And a pitch.
Ball 2.
He was looking to come up with the shutdown inning, and off to a shaky start. First and second here, no outs. Next offering is in for a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike to count.
And a pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. And that one is lifted in the air. And Aaron makes a nice grab out there. And there's one down. The relay, he is safe.
Now back. Catcher.
And next for Atlanta, Manny Pena. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. And that's in there for strike one.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Bangs off the wall. The run comes in from second, and they lead by 3. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Well done. Drives in the run. Loud contact, leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Now at the plate, Orlando Arcia. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And the right-hander deals. Now 1-1.
Ball 1.
Two on, 1 out. And a good eye there.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
2-1 now, 2 aboard. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. This ball's chopped on the ground. Throw on to Rizzo. There for the out. Runner scores from third.
The batter, the second baseman,
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. In there, and it's 0-1. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. On the ground right side, and that should be extra bases. And they hold the runner at third base as they decide not to risk the send with 2 away.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Now, Adam Duvall in there for strike 1. Pena at third. Albies at first. 2 out of the inning. Oh, 2 now. Albies on the move. Got him looking. Good job at damage control right there. Last half of the 5th coming up. Braves 6 and the Yankees 2. At the bullpen is Will Smith. Trying to protect this lead.
Number 51, Will Smith.
Bottom of the inning, and now Joey Gallo. The Yanks in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. That one misses, and a count 1-2. And a pitch. Now with the shift on, Gallo hits right into it. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Looked to me like he got on the side of the ball a little too much right there. Maybe a little too casual as well with the throwing motion. And when you don't stay on top of the ball and really get out front and finish with a good release point, it's very easy to lose control of it to either side.
Runner at first following the error. Kyle Higashioka, the next to hit. And that's in there for strike 1. There's a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for guys to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
The pitch. And there's a foul ball. Next pitch misses way outside. On the ground left side. 6, 4, 3. And they turn the double play. Two outs, base is empty. Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in now for the Yankees. Next offering is down low. 1-0. 2 down, nobody on. And a foul ball. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. And that one off the outside edge. Kicks and deals.
Ball 3. Counted 3-1.
And that's ball 4.
You know, Boog, it's been said these guys are savages in the box. You can see it right there with such tight plate discipline.
Up to the plate steps DJ LeMahieu. Good contact guy, good defender. That one's in there, 0-1. And now the lefty. And there's a strike.
And at bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to
run around the goal. Ball misses. Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close.
Well, it really doesn't matter what the situation is. When a guy like this gets on first, you know he's going to steal second at some point during the at-bat. Nice job to get into scoring position. The defense probably knew it was coming, but they just couldn't do anything to stop it.
That's hard hit on the line. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. That is the inning. One left for the Yankees. They still trail it here. It's 6-2.
Do you think that's just a statement? Then you ludicrous like it's word of mouth.
Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Clark Schmidt. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. And welcome back. Here's Acuna now. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. First pitch, not close. And the righty deals. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. The 1-2. That's inside. Kicks and fires. And that one fouled off. The pitch. Off the mark there. Full count now. The wind of the pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. One down. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely. Try to hit the ball out of the park. Do what he loves to do.
That hits the dirt. Ball 1. The wind of the pitch. That misses. 2-0. Righty to the plate. That's through there for a strike. 3-1 is on the way. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boog.
One down. Here's the third baseman, Austin Riley. 1 for 3. In there, and it's 0-1. Olsen, the base runner at first with 1 out. Next offering is fouled back. Here's the 0-2. Runner on the move. Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. And that's a stolen base, not even close. And he's into scoring position with 2 gone on the wild pitch. Travis d'Arnaud next up for the Braves. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Runner leads away at second. And a base hit right there. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
So 2 on with 2 away. Eddie Rosario. Next up for the Braves. In there for strike 1. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Next pitch misses. Going to count 1-2.
Tough to take a 2-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze him.
Stanton sizes this one up. Two on, 2 outs. Inside, and it hit him. And now the bases are loaded. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting them with a pitch.
That's one of those lookout pitches. As soon as it leaves the pitcher's hand, you start bracing for impact, knowing that it's going to be hard to get out of the way of that one.
Manny Pena stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 2 outs, bases are full. Next offering is in for a strike. At the belt and fires. And now 1-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. So they load the bases, but leave them stranded. 2, 3, 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. Braves 6 and the Yankees 2. A new arm into the game, the righty, Brooks Wilson. And he'll work on holding this lead.
Number 73, Brooks Wilson.
Bottom of the 6th inning, and now the young star. It's Gleyber Torres.
Second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
The wide to kick the pitch. There's the strike. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Right-handed reliever. And 1-2. And a pitch. On the ground. And that's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. You can't do much better than that on a pitch that far outside of the strike zone. Got him to chase on the 2-strike count, but he wasn't fooled. He hit that ball really well. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Stanton stands in now and watches strike 1. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. And he deals. Stanton tries to hold up, appeal to first. No swing. He held up. Carl Dixon with the call there. The pitch. That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Man at first. And up next for New York, Aaron Judge. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And here it comes. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Arcia tossed to second, and yet another twin killing. Their 4th of the day, and it ends the inning. We're through 6 full. Braves 6 and the Yankees 2. Chad Green ready to go.
Now pitching for the New York. Number 57, Chad Green.
Top of inning number 7, and the batter will be the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. Ryan Snitker making a move for a bat here. Dansby Swanson. The pitch. On the corner for a strike. Not the best swing that time from the first round pick. 0-2 now.
Ball
And
one.
that's downstairs and
One
outside.
ball, 2 strikes to count.
The 1-2. The punch out there, and there's one down. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the second baseman, Ozzie Albies. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Bullpen activity starting up now. Number 14, the rookie left-hander, appears to be getting going. Number 80, the right-hander, also getting loose. And a pitch. That misses the zone, and that's ball 2.
Just missed with that good fastball inside, but it plants a seed in the hitter's mind. He's got to be ready for that pitch, which will open up the outside part of the plate.
Kicks and deals. There's a strike. Well, with the shift on, hits right into it, and he handles it himself for the out.
Up next for Atlanta, the right fielder, Adam Duvall.
Adam Duvall next up for the Braves. Time asked for at the plate. Maybe an attempt to break up the rhythm that he's got. Going on the mound right now. So now pinch hitter for Atlanta, Marcell Ozuna, trying to get something going for him with 2 away. And the first offering is not close. Righty delivers, and he pumps it a strike. Two outs.
I got the count 2-2.
Three, 2 now.
3 balls and 2 strikes.
The pitch. They say when. Gathers and throws to first. That's the 3rd out.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
So remaining in the game defensively, Dansby Swanson taking over as the new shortstop now following his pinch hit appearance. Also into the ball game, Marcell Ozuna. He takes over in right. Spencer Strider into the game.
Now pitching for Atlanta, number 65.
The Yankees going with a pinch hitter, Miguel Andujar. The wind and the pitch. That misses the zone, and that's ball one. The Yankees looking to rally. And that one fouled off. The pitch. And a big swing and a miss.
1-2.
And a ball and 2 strikes. In the air out towards right center. Acuna moving back for this one. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. One away.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Swings through that one. 0-1. And a pitch. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Here's Joey Gallo. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Connor Falefa at first, one gone. And fouled off. The next pitch misses. Now 1-2. And the righty deals. And a foul ball, he stays alive. On a line, base hit. Relay throw to third. He's in there.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. Kyle Higashioka stepping in now for the Yankees. There's a swing and a drive. He can't get there. That should be extra bases. The run scores from third. It's 6-3. Runner holds at third, so just 1 across on the play.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
Here's the shortstop. First offering misses badly for ball 1. The tying run at the plate. Fought off foul. Tying run at the plate.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. And Acuna able to make the grab. Runner tags from third. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over.
Well, as a former outfielder, I love this play. When you get the opportunity to throw a guy out at the plate, makes the catch as the runner tags, and a laser throw to the plate on the money for the double play. It's time to go hit.
Staying in the game on defense, Miguel Andujar. He pinch hit last half and now takes over at first. New pitcher for the Yankees, Luis Medina. And he'll do his best to keep this close.
Now, number 8.
Welcome back. We're at the top of the 8th, and here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Now time called at the plate. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Alex Dickerson.
Number 25, Alex Dickerson.
The wind to the pitch. 0-1. There's a swing and a miss.
0-2.
That one not close. And to count 1-2. And there's a ball. The 2-2. That one fouled off. And the pitch. Bounce to the right. And he takes it himself for the out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Matt Olson.
And now Matt Olson up to hit. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, John Nagowski. One out, the base is empty for him.
John Nagowski.
And that's in there for strike one. Righty to the plate. See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. Activity in the bullpen. A right-hander appears to be getting loose. And a pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Right-hander kicks, deals.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And it's fouled away. Two. Got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
So digging in. Austin Riley. In there, and it's 0-1. That one drilled left field, and that's the inning. Down in order go the Braves as they're unable to add to their 6-3 lead. During the game, John Nagowski. He takes over as the new first baseman. Here comes a new arm for the Braves, Colin McHugh. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Number 32, Colin McHugh.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Tim Locastro.
Maybe I like you that way. Make a big play. I'm a ship shape mixtape.
The wind of the pitch. Locastro started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. Nope, he held back. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
Swings and misses. And the count 1-2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. One up, one down.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Pitch hitter coming on, Everson Pereira, looking to start something with 1 gone. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Right-handed reliever. That one to first. Nagowski takes it to the bag, and a couple of quick outs.
The batter.
The Yankees going with a pinch hitter, Estevan Florial, looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here, on your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the ninth with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And that is that. 1, 2, 3 go the Yankees. And they're still doubled up. It's 6-3. So remaining in the game defensively, Tim Locastro. He'll play third after coming into the game as a pinch hitter. Also into the ball game, Estevan Florial. He'll be out in left field.
Number 90, Esteban.
On the mound now, Steven Ridings. It's his job to keep his team in the game. Oswald Peraza comes on defensively now as he takes over as the new second baseman. Back here at the ballpark, all set to start the ninth in this one. And now it's the Braves DH, Travis d'Arnaud. The pitch. And that clips the inside corner. Back now as it'll be a pinch hitter to lead off. Chadwick Trump.
Number 60, Chadwick Trump.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. And the right-hander deals. And down on strikes he goes. And one away. Eddie Rosario next up for the Braves. So now pinch hitter for Atlanta, Guillermo Heredia. One out, the base is empty for him. First pitch, and he just misses. Kicks and fires. And that's outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. That's out number 2.
Up next for Atlanta, the catcher, Manny.
2 outs, base is empty. And here's the catcher, Manny Pena. He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot. So now pinch hitter for Atlanta, William Contreras, trying to get something going for him with 2 away. First pitch, not close. The 1-0. And that one is in for a strike. Next one misses, and it's 2-1. 2 down, nobody on. He swings and fouls one off. The pitch. And a foul ball. And here it comes. That one missed. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Racing, makes the catch. And that is that. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, 6 coming up. Braves 6 and the Yankees 3. Staying in the game on defense, Guillermo Heredia. He'll be the new left fielder after entering the game as a pinch hitter. Also entering the game, William Contreras. He takes over behind the plate. Tyler Matzik will take over on the mound.
Contreras now pitching for the Braves. Number 68, Tyler Matzik.
Back for the bottom of the 9th, and they'll go with a pinch hitter to get it started. Ben Workvet. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. And takes low for ball 1. And now the lefty. So now 1-2. And he deals. Sliced hard but foul. swing and a miss. Struck him out. And they get the leadoff man in the ninth.
Well, the first batter, it's always a big one for the closer. I mean, you get that punch out, you get settled in, you feel like you're in command out there on the mound from the jump, and kind of prevents any doubt from creeping into your mind or the guys that are playing behind you that, you know, you're going to wrap this thing up.
Foul ball there. Next offering misses, and it's 1-1. Here comes a pitch. And there's a foul ball.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts.
This is definitely what a team likes to see out of their closer. Come in and just destroy all hope. First two batters, 2 strikeouts. See if he can strike out the side.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. That one's in there, 0-1. Two outs. And that one fouled off. At the belt and fires. And down on strikes. And that'll do it.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
6-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shelby. Thanks for joining us.
Final ice for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Atlanta Braves. 6 runs, 11 hits, 2 errors. They left 12 men on base. For the Yankees, 3 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball, 3 hours and 1 minute. Thanks for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.